everybody, it's Peg, and welcome to my studio. Today I am working on a project for Gina B. Ahrens' design team, and I hope you enjoy this. I'm using one of Gina's newest stencils, and if you don't know about Gina's stencils, be sure and check down below. She has an Etsy store. One of the stencils that I'm working with today is this face stencil, and it has two parts to it, which I think is really cool because you don't always get the inner and the outer on something like this. But what did Gina do? She gave us both pieces, right? Whoa. Okay, so this is what I'm going to create for you today, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it gives you some ideas. And check out Gina's store because she has more than just stencils. She has stamps, she has digital imagery, which is beautiful, and I'm going to use some of that in this project too. So come on down and let's take a look at this, okay? So if you look below, there is a coupon code if you're interested in any of the products you're seeing here. The PEG 15 will get you a 15% discount in Gina's store. Now, moving on. Sorry, didn't mean to bump the camera, but I do that all the time, seems like. So I am using this paper, which is a digital download from Gina, and a small Delusions journal. And rather than painting my own background, I'm taking the lazy man's way out today. You know, some days I feel like painting, and other days I just feel like gluing things down. So this is kind of more like a glue book day, and I'm going to use that already prepared for me paper from Gina. And I just trimmed it out, and I'm going to place that on my page. Use a credit card or gift card or whatever you want to call it. Smooth that out, and voila, I have a background. Isn't that great? So the prompts that Gina gave to us for this month were develop, expand, and build up. And anytime you're making a journal page, that's what you're doing. You are developing a page. You are building up layers. You are presenting an expanded view of what your thoughts are. And so I think that just by the act of creation, brother, can't talk today either. The act of creating this page, I am following the prompts of developing, expanding, and building up. Now, this particular stencil, I just love it. You know, I'm playing with it thinking, do I want another layer of the face, or do I just want the partial face? And I'm thinking about it. I'm liking the partial face. I used some gray, it's called soot, I think, Distress Oxide, which I think is working really well on this page. And then I also use a lipstick. This page has gray and pinkish tones to it, and so I'm just following in that suit and adding some of Gina's stamps. This happens to be a text scribble stamp, and I like it a lot. It puts a lot of that texture into the background. And then I'm going to add my quote. And my quote today has to do with developing. And it says, "It is better to be hated for what you are than loved for what you are not." And that's all part of growing and developing and expanding. You know, we have to be strong enough to not always be liked, but to stand by our own convictions. So I think that this image is a strong one, and that it's standing strong, and that's what it was telling me when I placed it on the page. So I'm just doing that journaling around the edge. I'll use a, what are these things called? A Jelly Roll pen to add some little other imagery, and that's about it for my design team page for today. I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure and join Gina. She has a couple of Facebook pages for sharing, and check out her art. She has original artwork for sale. So if you enjoy this sort of thing, you can find some pieces for your home decor. And I'll see you next month with another new prompt. And who knows where we'll go with that. So remember, you guys make all the difference. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and click the bell below so that you get future notifications. And that's about it for me. So bye for now.